What's happening, Nick? So, what have we got here?
A supercharged Mark 1 MX-5 Miata Unos.
You're doing all the names, just cover all the bases.
Yeah, just I don't upset anybody if I say everything.
True. So, for those that don't know, in the UK, we call these MX-5s. Also, apologies for the wind. There's a little bit of wind noise, I'm aware. But these are called MX-5s in the UK. Predominantly, I've got an American audience, so you guys will know this as the Miata.
Yep.
But it's also called the Unos.
This one is an Unos. Yeah, this one's an import, and in Japan they were always named Unos Roadsters. So even in the States, if they've got a proper import, it's an Unos.
But this is something special, isn't it? It's not your standard Miata. I will keep calling it Miata probably. But it's not standard, is it? We have Jackson Racing Supercharger.
Yep, M45, so it's the original supercharger that they would have put on these when they first came out. There's a bigger M60, but this one's the M45. Standard 1.6 engine, because that's all they made with these, because it's a 1990 car. They're all 1.6s, but it's got some problems. This is going to be on the channel a little bit, I think. Yeah. But currently, we don't know what horsepower it's doing, do we? We know what it can get, which is roughly 180 to 190.
Yeah, so
if we're lucky,
we'll be nice and round it up to about 200.
250.
Yeah, well, steady on. So this is a bit of a project for you, isn't it? Do you want to list your former car?
Oh, what?
Because otherwise people's first impression will just be this.
Yeah, I had an R33 GTR, midnight purple one, for quite a while, and I only got rid of it. Really, yeah, cool car.
The best, and the best colour as well.
Amazing car, lovely noise. Sounds a lot better than this.
Yes. So what we're going to do? Let's get out in it and kind of see how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. Right. So setting off, I do fit, kind of. Setting off in the Miata MX-5 Unos.
Yep.
What's your plans with it then? What are we going to do with it?
It's really just to get the thing running properly.
Yeah, because it has a idling issue at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah, so we've got the problem of if we come to a stop pretty much anywhere, it will idle for a little bit and then just cut off. So in traffic, nightmare.
Yep.
The exhaust sounds awful.
Yeah, so we don't actually know whether you're going to be able to fully hear this.
Yeah.
So we're going to raise our voice just a little bit just to make sure, and that's why the roof is still up, because with it down, it's loads of wind noise, too much volume, and the exhaust just sounds like trash. So it's just not worth it, really. So we'll
be a bit shouty.
We might sound like we're shouting, but it's not really. That's not the case. Well, we are. But it's just so you can hear. So first things first is tune, isn't it? That's number one priority.
Yeah. Tune is probably a couple of weeks away now because they're such a busy shop.
Well, actually, by the time this releases, the tune will already be done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So tune first, but then custom exhaust as well.
All right then. Custom exhaust first, and then tune, because if we're not going to keep the exhaust, we want it to be tuned with the new exhaust, not the old exhaust. Otherwise, we've got it's quite a small supercharger, so you can't actually hear it very often unless it's really.
I think we should get it in second then, shouldn't we?
You think?
I reckon so, mate.
Oh, it's a narrow country lane.
We're going down like the tiniest country lane.
Yeah.
It's almost smaller than the Miata.
And that was about 15 miles an hour, so it's a skit.
Yeah, we're actually in Mexico, ladies and gents. No, we're on the Autobahn. That's where we are.
In Mexico.
So yeah, I mean, roof. This is a mohair roof, isn't it? It's an aftermarket one, I think.
It's got a aftermarket roll bar in the back, which you can see the line there.
Yeah, I really like that actually.
It's cool. It's just this seat rubs on it.
Yeah. So there's a lot of weird knocks and noises and rattles and stuff like that with this car.
30-year-old car.
It's the nature of the beast. Yeah. So why did you want this in particular? Go from an R33 GTR to this?
As I said earlier on, because of rust, I am a huge hater of anything rusty.
Yeah.
And when I went to go see this originally, it perfect. It wasn't rusty at all. I think it's had a respray at some point, but it wasn't rusty at all underneath. I had forgotten to check on the car, which you should always do.
Oh, on this one, yeah.
Yeah. I forgot to do one of those accident checks.
Oh,
I know.
that's that third gear grind.
Oh, yeah. And it turns out that this has actually been in an accident. Oh, here we go. Dead.
So that's the other thing, because it's not got a tune, it keeps stalling out.
Yeah.
Just cutting, it's just gone. Which is comical and annoying. Oh dear, oh dear.
So yeah, I left it because it had been an accident.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it, and we've been looking at those GT4s, and they're nice cars.
Yes.
But again, rust is a big problem with those cars, and I couldn't get this one out of my head. So I messaged the bloke that owned this, and he just did a discount.
Oh, he did, didn't he? He did quite a
fairly big discount.
Quite a good discount, to be honest.
And there's no way the accident was imported in 2001. The accident was in 2001, so someone must have imported it and then immediately done something to it. I can't figure out where it's.
Yeah, so we've taken a look and we've seen underneath the car. There's like frame rails are fine. The frame's all fine.
Yeah, there's no.
Very
no
strange to see like what could have caused it, but it is only a Cat C, which a Cat C.
It's a write-off. That's an insurance write-off.
But it's a monetary write-off,
yes.
which could have been. They could have had the car valued at £100, for instance.
Yep, and then a wing that goes, and they
therefore the insurance writes off the car based on that, which is, you know, and that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. Because there's nothing else wrong with the car. It's had a respray. It's got a couple of bits changed around it,
and it's got teen coilovers.
Yeah, it's teen coilovers. Oh, they're the best. They're the best.
No, you love them.
No, they're mate. Oh.
Enki wheels. I quite like them.
Yep, genuine Enki wheels, which are quite rare.
Yeah, I think they're pretty cool actually. I will say that. Just a shitbox exhaust.
It's the worst exhaust.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be nicer about it. It's terrible.
So I think we should do one more pull, and then we'll swap over, and I'll drive it for the first time. Yeah.
Fine. So.
Hopefully you pick that up. Nice.
Oh, that's the worst part. Brakes are all standard.
Oh
so,
yeah. So the brakes are
pretty
crap.
scary. No ABS.
Are you going to change them? Is there any way to change them?
You can get I'm going to probably at some point get a Willwood brake kit, which
Very nice.
Not massively expensive, but everything on these cars is not massively expensive. But that's probably the best start to it.
Nice. So,
4 ways.
hey.
Pop-up headlights.
Oh yes, we've got pop-up headlights. That's probably the coolest part of this car. I have never driven a Miata before, so this will be very interesting.
The steering wheel's not great.
Hey, no, I like the steering wheel.
It's the flat bottom.
I don't hate it.
It's all right. It feels all right when you're actually driving around.
I do not hate it.
So you want to go left. They're very.
Oh.
You got to be pretty harsh with the gears.
Oh, it's nice. It does pick up.
It's alright.
Actually.
For something that's not a tune, it's alright, isn't it?
It's not that bad. Like it's.
The steering's lovely.
No, I really like this steering wheel. This steering wheel is top notch. This is very cool steering wheel.
It's how well it grips. It's awesome, isn't it?
It's nice. Definitely needs an overdrive gear.
Yeah.
Definitely needs an overdrive gear.
Nah, that can stay. It's alright. We're never going to get into 6th. It's not a motorway driver. And now we can't see
We
anything.
literally can't see a thing. God damn it! This is why we don't do recording like this. I can't see anything.
Nah, it's alright.
This is why we don't do recording at twilight. Fuck me. Jumps around a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit skittish. It's because of the terrible suspension, and it probably what the bloke did before is probably went, oh, I want some suspension, put it on, and never had it aligned or set up properly.
I tell don't know. I was thinking that I'd get in this, and I would feel like it was going a lot faster than it was due to how small it was.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that.
No, everyone says
I don't feel like that at all.
No.
That's genuinely what I thought would happen, but it's not. It's not like that.
It's the misconception that just because you low down, it's going to feel really fast.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel mega fast, does it?
No, but it's. Oh, the brakes are fucking atrocious.
Yeah, the brakes are rubbish.
God damn. Oh, it's good for a rev matching downshift, actually.
Yeah, it's lovely. And
That's not bad at all. Throttle response
remember, we're
is
going really
good.
heavy left here. This is where I almost. Really heavy, mate, really heavy.
Fucking hell. That was really heavy left.
It was very, very heavy left.
Well, you know, if you fail to realise it and I fail to realise it, it's all right. I think. Clearly not labelled. That's what it is.
And this is the tightest bit up here, so just good.
The throttle response is great.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the steering is amazing. It's these cars that are the steering that's best on them.
It's very communicative.
Yeah.
Like really, really communicative. Like I know where the wheels are on this.
Yeah.
Brakes are fucking shocking. Sorry. Slid out of it.
I wouldn't trust the tyres too much either.
No, what are they?
I don't know.
Ah. Okay.
The pleasures of buying a second-hand car and going, I'm going to leave that there for a minute.
That's not important yet.
Nah. It's actually how narrow this bit gets, because it's almost like a single track.
Oh, come on, you're half a car, mate.
Half a car?
Yeah.
No, it's not half a car.
Are you getting a bit scared? Is that what it is?
Well, I'd rather not crash, because one, I get in trouble,
True.
and
True.
two, you know, just, I haven't really ever cheated. It's like, oh, I've had it a week. Oh, there you go, that's the end of that then.
So I will say this as well. I actually don't fit in these.
No, I don't either.
At all.
No.
Like,
I'm not as big as you in any way, but it's just
Yeah.
the width of the seats. They're
but you're looking to get new ones, actually, aren't you?
I'd like to get some form of Recaro, which are
What ones are they in though? Those, because it basically is looking to get actual Mazda Miata Recaro seats. But what mark do they come in?
you can get Mark 1 Recaros.
Can you?
Yep, you can get Mark 1.
The ones you showed me, the red ones.
No,
Okay.
I was just being a bit of a tart and looking for something really cool. We might stall. It's always a celebration
Wow.
when you don't stall.
We did.
But yeah,
Oh,
the Recaros you can get a. I can't remember if it's an S Limited. There's a very special edition car.
Chirp.
Yep.
Ah. Nice. I like this car. I like this car a lot. So I think that's where we'll probably.
It's cool.
Very nice. Aston Martin.
Yeah, DB11.
So we're driving around in there going, oh nice,
That's a pretty car.
So I think what we'll do is wrap up this video here. Hope you did enjoy it. Expect to see this Mazda Miata on the channel a few times. We're going to do some work on it, clean it up,
Yeah.
and yeah, it'll be featured in part of the weekly series that we're doing here with cars and stuff. So
Yeah.
hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Stay tuned for the next one of this, which will probably be the tune.
Yep.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
And dyno readouts as well,
Results.
hopefully.
Yeah. What
so,
was actually running.
yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care.